Should you put 20% down for a house? Let's see. Thanks for watching. Just kidding. In this video, I'm going to explain why it's best to make a 20% down payment, and under no circumstances do you want to make less than a 5% down payment for a house. What's the down payment? It's the part that comes out of your pocket. If the house costs $100,000 and $10,000 comes out of pocket, then the rest, $90,000, it's financed with a mortgage. The mortgage is basically a loan to buy the house. Why is it best to put 20% down? Well, with a higher down payment, you're more likely to get a loan, and your interest rates will probably be lower. A smaller loan is less of a risk for lenders. They tend to reward lower risk with a lower interest rate. Now, let's talk about how the size of your down payment impacts your mortgage. The rule of thumb is this: the more money you put down, the less you'll spend on the house. The less money you put down, the more you'll spend on the house. Here are 3 more reasons why a low down payment is no bueno. Number 1, your monthly mortgage bill is higher. The more you borrow, the more you'll have to pay back. Easy peasy. Number 2, the total cost of interest is higher. Simple math. 4% interest on a $100,000 loan is more than 4% interest on an $80,000 loan. You're going to wind up paying more interest. You're better off putting more money down because lenders tend to reward a bigger down payment with a lower interest rate. And number 3, PMI. If your down payment is less than 20%, you must pay a monthly fee called private mortgage insurance. PMI is insurance that protects the lender in case you stop making payments on your loan. It's generally up to 2% of your annual loan amount. So you'll have to tack PMI costs on top of your already higher mortgage bill. Don't believe me? Let's compare 2 scenarios. A 3% down payment versus a 20% down payment for a $200,000 house with a 15-year mortgage at a 4% fixed interest rate. With a 3% down payment, the monthly mortgage bill is $400 more. That's $400 more each month. Plus, you pay an additional $6,500 in PMI costs over the life of the loan. While PMI is usually canceled after you have 20% ownership, you'll still wind up paying over $17,000 more for the house. Don't even think about putting less than 5% down. So-called special mortgage programs that allow you to put nothing or next to nothing down end up taking more of your money in the long run. With higher interest and extra fees, you'll be paying over the life of the loan. No bueno. Bottom line, if you can afford the house and you plan to live in it for a while, aim for a 20% down payment, and under no circumstances put down less than 5%. How do you know if you can afford to buy the house? Check out this video to find out.